All right. How corrupt is Africa? You can see why Africa lack mannerisms because it's the most corrupted system that we have on the planet. You have French ambassador, French presidents asking the guy you see, that's the OAU president, to dismiss the African Secretary General. Imagine that this guy, another country which is not in Africa, asking this crazy guy to dismiss an OAU Secretary General because she happened to be opposed or her opinion about what France has to do on Africa. And so this guy choose deliberately fire a person who stands to speak on behalf of Africa. And that is the OAU permanent representative to the United Nations. And you can see how deliberately France manipulate Africa for their personal interests and deciding who has to be a leader in Africa. And on the other side, you see the Commonwealth Secretary General. The Commonwealth Secretary General, La République du Cameroon, came into this image under the Commonwealth of Nations because of the people of Southern Cameroon, the people of Ambazonian. It is because of them that La République was admitted into the Commonwealth of Nations, despite the number of citizens of Southern Cameroon being deliberately killed. Commonwealth of Nations could not intervene, could not respond, could not even give nothing. In fact, it's the United States that is stepping up to question the credibility of the neighboring country, La République du Cameroon. But the Commonwealth of Nations, which you see the Secretary General, you watch on the side, remain adamantly mouth frozen. She has her mouth frozen. Remember, and when you look at the side, 64 nations voted to recognize the people of Southern Cameroon as a distinctive sovereign nations. As you see, 64 nations voted. So my challenge is, how many nations voted to recognize La République as a sovereign nation? Of course, we don't have the statistic yet, but we do have the statistics of actual number of people that voted to recognize the Southern Cameroon as a sovereign nation. And you see exactly the statistic number which I shown here in front of for viewers to see. How many actually voted La République? And yet, France Marine, as you see, the Navy vessel that is Anchorage, came to protect La République as its colonial territory. And yet, we are yet to see whether the British representative will come in to protect the people of Southern Cameroon. Of course, the Commonwealth of Nations is frozen. It's frozen. No person, even including the ambassador of the British that is in La République, is jaw frozen. Can you view the picture and understand what I am coming from? That the people of Southern Cameroon, as they claim that they were part of a colonial, remember, in the Enugu House of Assembly, we meet with the British administrator. And that shows that we have a relationship with Britain. But unfortunately, in this crisis, France sent a war vessel, which you're seeing on the side of the screen, to protect La République du Cameroon, to protect La République, but not the people of Southern Cameroon, because the citizens of Southern Cameroon are being slaughtered continuously, constantly. And yet we are still to see the responsibility of the British to show their loyalty, but unfortunately, none is forthcoming. I want to thank you for watching. I will continue with this series tomorrow. Thank you for watching and have a good night.